A geyser appears by the cliff face, allowing you to hop between areas. Ew.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends! I'm gonna license my face on so many lunchboxes.
You can keep your merchandise. I want that Sword of Souls.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't know. We really should get to fixing up our ship.
Oh. I mean, are you sure? The outside world super sucks right now. You could just stay here and play games with me.
Soon the soul energy will all be mine. You understand what it is, right? Soul energy is wonder itself. Every mountain, every ocean, every pissy little goblin. They're held together by the imagination of a tyrannical teenager. Well, if it can make entire worlds, it can unmake them. I'm gonna take this madhouse prison, this Wonderlands, and I'm gonna free us all from her control.
The Wastard said the pyramid is surrounded by a city of the dead. We'll have to find a way out.
You're feeling luckier,
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
The Western showed us how to deal with that. Just find a dispel room nearby.
The hex is dispelled, clearing the way forward. Like the undead that patrol its walls. The city of Osugal is a carcass. The stones are its bones. The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big.
Oh, we get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
You sure? Because I got a whole list. keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromantic power. The Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city.
Not a problem. Our dispel magic will work on that too. We can kick that evil right out of the well.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form. Evil soul wraiths corrupting the well emerge to defend it.
How swift they fall.
We need reinforcements! Who dare stand against our dark master?
Magic miscellaneous projectile.
Dag it. The well is cleansed, and the barrier hex on the city walls fades away.
What wonders! The X is lifted! Hero! Did you do this?
Verily.
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall. Just up here. It's closer than it looks. Jump! That X trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own. You must have powers beyond mortal ken.
True. I am incredible, and being around me is an incredible experience. But I must not dally. I journey toward the Dragon Lord's pyramid.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard of the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of the city would allow me to bring her back. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton patrols. You must reach the Hall of Heroes, beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you will lift the X's.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Woo. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way?
Did you hear what that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know. She met a pretty grisly fate.
But you forget, dear Fred. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How's it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
I'm going to eat your brains! Not brains, I'm not a zombie. I just really don't like you.
Green-eyed soul rays pour from the well of envy. They want your sweet, sweet blood.
You're already dead! All that meat just makes you a...
measure of pride.
The jealous wraiths banished from the mortal realm. The well of envy is cleansed.
Now that's more like it! You are remarkably lethal for your size.
Gaudy soul wraiths lurch from the well of greed. They wanna take your gold. They wanna take your gold. The well of wrath. Well of wrath thrums with soul energy,
Not craving, I'm not a zombie. I just
blocking your way forward to the fall of youth.
Getting a little tired of cleaning these old dead people's pipes. What are we, plumbers?
Heroic plumbers? Nah, it'll never catch on.
Enraged soul rays thunder out of the well of wrath, ready to tear you butt to jaw.
Their strength wanes.
already dead. Now again. That's so much to unclearly mortal. Just wait till I see the enemy. Then you'll be sorry. All that meat just makes you a...
The well of wrath is cleansed, revealing the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
What? No need to rush. We're having fun.
God's rod.
Roadblock! You're gonna have to go through the ancient, catacombs. Oh!
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine? Hi, it's me. Ha!
They're not. But I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Vatu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns from here, but it was dead long before I arrived. The Vatu understood what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you get it. I'll skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Vatu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever.
Golden, baby!
Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories. But they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions. Because that's exactly what she wants. Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
What is dead may never die! Hopefully.
This world is not for you.
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah. Didn't think so.
You rise from the sand-choked catacombs, following the twisted cables of the ancient Vatu soul-eating mechanisms.
Okay, newbie, to the Hall of Heroes!
An enormous arcane device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier hex.
This speaks to me.
Hey! Those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser! Kick their asses!
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggestest super duper dispel ever cast!
Then we're gonna need some super duper dispel runes.
And you shall find them to the imps and wibbles of the laser.
I'm a talking skeleton! Ooh, scary! You're so scared!
Ink strewn? Check.
Attack, my minions!
You have been judged and found wanting.
Arcane device is supercharged with dispel energy!
Hope it's super duper charged.
Hit the activation rune. Let's fire this thing.
You'll never win, hero!
Abra.
Nicely done!
Kappa-kappa! When the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Aw, Tina, so are we!
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
Ah, my queen! How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature!
My spell is ready.
The monstrosity shudders and dies, as though with relief.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
This is messed up.
Don't blame me! Blame the Dragon Lord!
Oh, yeah, sure. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better. Let me show you. Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
bunkers and badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero, where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole wonderland up in here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your Fate Maker.
The Fate Maker's tale begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons and magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Hate Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it, and he blows up every bad guy everywhere!
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it! Boom!
Alright, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil. He's a hero. He's a Fate Maker.
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn, the Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
There is always a way to deny evil.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way. Well, come on then. If you insist on being a hero, there's only one way for this to end.
Only one task remains. Ascend the pyramid, defeat the Dragon Lord, and take back... A great wind buries the ancient walls, allowing for quick access to the outside area.
To my side!
At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass... soul storm.
Everything I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain take...
Huge conduit, snake, across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
Magic barrage!
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing.
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new phase just starting their quest. But this is the last time. Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
All that meat makes you a juicier target.
After all this time, you're still trying to play by her rules? Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together? She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
Show them no quarter!
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches. Ugh.
Fly through! Way to finish them off!
This world is not. The hidden mechanisms of the pyramid shudder and spark. Soul energy is still coming.
Follow the magical cables. They'll lead us to where he stored the soul energy.
The cable leads you into a room where a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
We need more calcium out here.
All that you count, Doctor.
It's undefended. Smash that thing.
He hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist!
Whoa! reveal!
Bernadette, I will avenge! No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette! See how she's using me like a puppet?
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid!
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fatemaker. I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing. The way you left me. Do you see? Answer me! Don't ignore me! So, she has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fatemaker. Come on, finish your hero journey.
All of me. Ha! Now it's my turn.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival. As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. Ha! No more games.
Take them down, newbie!
You can do this! For you are the Fate Maker!
Keep them coming. My conscience is clean, villain. I never miss.
The skies will darken.
Keep it up! He won't go easy on you!
I believe in you!
I lack the ability to do that. Ready to cast.
Oh!
Not a chance.
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you, too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate, but instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles with power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderland safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
I saw a world divided. Its people kept apart by fear, by anger, by guilt. It's heartbreaking to be alone, but we don't have to be. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet you.
That's right. Sounds like I should kick your ass more often.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, what's it? Hoof shake? 200 years in the castle! That's completely fine! Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her Finest Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brighthoof when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
Look at this place. You've been busy. busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. And I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
Why are our underclothes so itchy? So many layers, so little relief. Does someone need help? Or is that just the Banshee's demon curse screaming in my brain again? Just the Banshee?
Do you see all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you. Vengeance isn't exactly part of our As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Buttstallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm.
Finally!
It's really happening?
Kneel, Fate Maker. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm. Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
A pleasure. Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the Queen back. And without the Royal Horseshoe contract, I'd have gone under.
The good paladin told me to inquire about a possible upgrade.
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment reroller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. You'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see. Go on, try it out. I've got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
Izzy while you're at it. She's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Thanks for stopping by the shop. And don't you fret about your quest being over. Another chapter's feeling will try and take over the world in no time. Share your blades sharp when they show up, eh?
There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
I have it on good authority that you are the one to speak with about my calling in life.
Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Secondary class? That's what they call it in the rule book. Shouldn't there be a sort of in-world term?
Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall. Have a busy day.
I see. This isn't a troubling development at all.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Of course, Your Majesty. Fatemaker, the Queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Good bloody luck.
Her Royal Majesty Queen Butt Stallion, Regent of Brighthoof, Sitter upon of the Adamant Throne, and all-around hottest babe of the Wonderlands, has granted you entrance to her castle!
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see.